channel.
All right. Welcome to Final Whistle, the channel that gives you the best, nothing but the best when you talk about fan reaction, sport interviews, pre and post match analysis, and it's nice to have you guys back today.
Yeah,
Ugochukwu, Bishop,
Yeah.
and it's a new week, it's a new day.
Yes.
And now today we are going to be talking about our top number 10 that just made a massive move to top Italian side, Serie A side recently in name of Dele Bashiru. I think he has been in the news for a while as far as racism is concerned. But now I think he granted some interviews a couple of days ago, and he said he's confident that we are still going to qualify for the World Cup. And he now said specifically why he chose Nigeria and why he will choose Nigeria over and over and over again ahead of the Three Lions of England. He said, and I quote, let me just quote him. He said he was born in Nigeria. I left Nigeria when I was 2 years old. I really still don't remember much about Nigeria. The decision to play for Nigeria is because it is a country of my parents, and playing for Nigeria will make them proud. I have a lot of family here in Nigeria, so I just want to make everyone proud, and that gives me motivation as well. I think the last time we heard about players talking about the country making them proud is Kanu Wanko. You understand that?
Papilo.
So I feel like, guys, this is supposed to be an eye opener for some other players playing still that have not yet made their decisions known yet as far as playing for the national team is concerned. We have Tosin Adarabioyo playing in Chelsea. We have Michael Olise still contemplating whether to play for France or Nigeria. We have some like all of other players like that, young stars across Europe that have dual citizenship are still considering to probably play for some other countries at this point in time. What do you think?
It's a nice one from Dele.
Okay.
You understand, because he's still young. You
Yeah.
understand, so I think he made the right decision
At the right time.
Yes, at the right time. You understand, because he came into the system where there are still actually players that well, let me say we don't actually need him at this moment. You understand, but he considered that okay, it will be needed, and he came. Unlike when would they beg you, like the way we are clamoring for Olise now. You understand now? Like say, okay, Olise, come play for us. Now we they shower you love to come. You understand? Dele Bashiru, there's this obligation to mother's land.
Yeah, everybody has that.
Yeah. There's this soft touch that okay, I left this country when I was 2 years old. You understand? Probably all the people I knew that I could not even remember their face and everything, but he told that okay, Nigeria is the best setting for him. And I just want to say it's a nice one too from his parents. You understand, to allow him to come and represent Nigeria regardless of whether he agree with Nigeria or not. Because I've seen over the years where players have influences on their nationality of their child, where they want them to play or not. So I think it's a nice one, and I like his confidence saying that Nigeria will actually make it to the World Cup, because he feels that okay, this is the right time for him. Like I always said, it is a make or
mass situation for us.
yes for Nigeria now. It's not mathematically it's possible. You understand, but we just have to get at least the first 2-3 matches right. And from what he's saying, I think it's a good one.
I think it's actually one of the reasons why we can still hope on qualifying,
his
because
goal
it's called
against-
that.
yes.
Assuming he scored that South Africa.
South Africa.
Yeah, I think he scored that equalizer. We might probably have all hopes might probably be lost by now. Gochuku.
Yeah. But for me, right, the interview, what thing I took out of it was the fact that he believes we can, make it to the World Cup. This is what matters most right now for us. Yes, we talk about his representation of Nigeria. He made the right decision, and we hope others right now. Look at the likes of Chide, very easy. He went to play for the Three Lions of England, right? Just one cap as it stands now. They took you to a tournament. They needed you in the tournament, but they did not use you. That is what England.
And that might be
is
probably the
what-
end.
Yes, and that probably be the end of his international career.
Yeah.
And so I think Dele, did the right thing, and hopefully it's going to pay out. But for me now, what matters for me in the interview was the fact that he talked about the qualifiers, the World Cup qualification. So since they have the right mentality right now, because again, we had the likes of Chukwueze, greater than interview, not too long ago, a couple of days ago, where he talked about the qualification of the boys to the World Cup. This is what matters. Our boys are talking tough. It means yes, they have that collective spirit to make it to the World Cup. And it works for us, because if we look at where we are right now, we are in a very, very tough spot.
Yeah, very tough.
The fact that the boys are talking tough and we are in a tough spot, let's see what we make out of this whole thing.
Official.
Sorry,
Okay,
sorry.
right.
Before you ask what you wanted to ask, there's something I want to make our viewers understand. You understand? If me as a analyst now, if a player choose Germany over Nigeria, choose a country like Spain over Nigeria, choose a country like Portugal over Nigeria, I would somehow understand. Picking England over Nigeria will not add anything.
I don't understand. You
No,
feel like
please.
they will never get a trophy.
It will never come home. Let's be frank. Let's be
How
frank.
do you guys
They will
never
not
come?
win nothing.
Not even to never come.
Wetin Adeba
This is,
Agbolahan, wetin win? Yes, let's be frank now. See, okay, Agbolahan didn't come to Nigeria and represent Nigeria, but he played in England. What did he win? Nothing. He set Kenneth Omeru and the rest. Then what did they win? They won notable things with their country. Whether we like it or not, international honors is part of it.
Yes.
It's part of it. Whether to boost your coaching career when you retire as a footballer or somewhat. You understand? So if you pick Spain, Germany, I go understand. England no be option. You will not win nothing. They no go ever regard you. We see what Nico Williams is doing in the last Spanish team. Jamie Lamar, they are all black players. Where his brother is playing in Ghana 1. They'll start you. They are based on merit now. But England will not look at merit. Look at that England squad, Eberechi. Tell me a more better winger than him in that England squad. Did he play? He played barely 15 minutes in all competition. In Christopher, they call him the drunken master. Nothing concerned with leg over. Once he faints, he goes.
He moves, yeah.
You understand now? So if you pick Germany, Spain, I will understand, but not England. So Dele knew what it was. You see something. You see, if I wait for these boys, they no go call me. See, Solanke is stuck.
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay, at 27, you want to come to Super Eagles and bench you. Osimhen. It's not possible. See, Tosin Abdallah, we recently signed from Chelsea. He's a good center, about 25 years old. Signed on the free from Fulham. I think if you know what's good for him, he just come. Because I'm looking at that defense.
But he's representing well. I see him. He rocks some of our colors. So I think he's waiting for that color.
He has to give consent first, though. Yes, this thing is cool. You have to give consent.
He mustn't do it on the
Yes.
probably an indoor something they would have, discussed to some extent. But me, what matters is the collective goal to go to the World Cup. I need other players to come out and talk tough. We've had two of our boys coming out, Chukwueze and Bashiru, the likes of Osimhen. Which, although sometimes you don't have to talk in the public, you have to do amongst yourself, do the talking on the pitch. But what matters for us is the qualification. But again, quickly, let's look at. I'm looking at this boy. As an Arsenal fan, I follow my boys.
Okay, good.
Martin Obi, Chido Martin Obi.
Okay. Is he talking tough too?
He's scoring tough.
Okay.
He's doing on the pitch.
All or nothing.
I really want to do that.
Chido is doing on the pitch.
Okay, wow.
32 goals.
Wow.
32 goals in the academy. And that's my problem with Ateta right now. Ateta is about letting that guy go. And where do you think they pay me that fact say the guy if you go man?
Maybe you'll get more.
But for me, as a Nigerian, I think NFL should quickly look at this boy.
What position does he play?
The striker.
Wow.
Sharp, tall. He might not come in.
I know he's not under Balogun.
Balogun is Balogun bad, for God's sake.
But I'm saying he didn't eventually see
the light of the day in Arsenal.
Okay, where
that's the problem we're having at Ateta right now. He doesn't have the ability to bring in the boys from the academy transit them into the senior team. So that's we lost a lot of our players now, from Omari Hutchinson to Balogun. A lot. There's this brigade that signed for Brighton some weeks ago. So if NFF, what you concern me now, apart from an Arsenal fan, as a Nigerian, what NFF should do, even if you don't bring the guy to Super Eagles, we have unders, we have the Flying Eagles, which is still within range. We have the dream team. Incorporate this guy into our footballing system, because again, I think he's eligible to play for Dutch, so which is Denmark.
Okay.
So they are not a footballing nation. So it will be easy to persuade him to play for the Super Eagles. You get to play for Nigeria. So I think that's another angle for us to come in for. Chudo is a wonderful striker. So why don't they bring him in as well?
So, guys, I feel like this has to be lessons for some other players out there. We've seen the likes of this former Chelsea striker, Tammy Abraham, and this other defender in AC Milan, that eventually after after like few call-ups they didn't get they didn't get they are not even looking at their side again. You understand now? So I think it's supposed to be an eye opener for the other ones.
I've forgotten Dele
Ali.
Dele Ali.
At 21, it was a beast. Goals, assists, name it all.
And look at it now. This is the light of the day.
No. That's what I'm saying. Nigeria will still remember you, even for olden days. But England will send you.
A good example is Iheanacho. When last did Iheanacho play
club football?
I mean, play to the extent we know him, but we still
keep calling
him because that's the duty of the national team.
You have paid your dues
to help you grow. If we happen to Ahmed Musa, he was already losing it after his days in CSK Moscow. He went to Leicester City, he could not perform, but we kept calling him, and that boosted.
Senior man.
So I think for a lot of these guys that are coming from Europe and all that, quickly sign for swear allegiance to us, come back and play for us. I think that would be better for your career instead of playing for some of these countries, especially England. When it comes to this in England,
they will not win anything.
An example that someone that did well for not playing for Nigeria is Alaba. Yes, Alaba now is. Even if he was injured, but they took him amongst the coaching crew.
That's to tell you
the respect. When it comes to England,
that once algorithm leave your side now.
Alright,
guys, that's our time today. Don't forget to let us know what you feel in the comment section. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and like button to get notified once we drop another video. And don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms, on Facebook, on Twitter, on TikTok at Final Whistle 931. Thank you. That's our time.